Some bizarro world stuff going on. Anyway, so there's bound to be hiccups, right? The first time going live in quite some time. But hey, anyone that's tuning into this, my name is Chris Norris. I'm a cognitive fitness coach and I'm a veteran and I've been retired now for 4 years and Stella wants to come in. Cool. All right. I've been retired now for 4 years and one day, and this is my first live. Um, and so yeah, I just want to thank people for showing up. And there's Stella is here. Stella, how are you? Hey,
Good,
just so
thank you.
you know, Stella, this is live, so it's being streamed onto Facebook, and so people can see you on Facebook now as well. Let me take a look and see what it looks like. Yeah, it's just you and I. Cool. So, this is the first time I've done this in a long, long time, so I'm a little discombobulated. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. I'm doing well.
Yeah. So thank you so much for showing up, and thanks for showing up early in the community. I haven't really even made the announcement, but so part of this live, this is the first time we're going live with a new community called the Cognitive Fitness Community on Skool. The platform is Skool, and that's spelled Skool. So thank you for being an early part of that community. I'm really excited that you're there. Stella and I connected through Mastering Habits course that I put together with Consequence of Habit and JT Frank, an amazing nonprofit in the States. So please check them out. And yeah, so that's going to be our training ground moving forward. And today is just a simple introduction to that and perhaps do a short grounding practice as well. And yeah, and then yeah, we can hang out for a bit and then I got to run because I got to bring my kid to school. But Stella, you're in Australia, right?
Yes, I am. I'm in Adelaide and loving what you do. It was a great program that we did, all of us. It brought us so much calm and um, great habits as well. It was really good. We're just striving forward. I know I am, and the girls I did it with as well. We're still continuing with the great work that you guys put forward. So it's
I
just
love it.
great. I was
Yeah, I
loving
love to hear
it.
that. Yeah, and I knew the thing that we were missing at the end was like a continuation. So I came up with something. It's not an exact continuation of mastering habits, but it's what we got for now.
No, they're
So
great.
yeah, and I think it's going to be wonderful. So I would encourage I would encourage you to encourage the other participants that went through it to tell them about Skool and see if they want to continue over there. There's some other folks from the course that are in there already as well, so that should be a nice place. So yeah, I'll talk about Skool real quick. So Skool is a platform where we have some discussions. We have a training classroom. There'll be some prompts every week. There'll be things like this. There'll be a live session every week. And it's a place to help busy, stressed out people to start to build a calmer body and a clearer mind. It was a space that was created for nervous system regulation, attention training, and some identity-based habit formation. It offers tools, like real tools, along with some theory, but we'll always have real practical tools in there. And everything that I put in there will be science-backed, research-based, and such. And what I hope to do is help people move from reactivity into intentional, wise responses and to perhaps build a baseline of calm that will improve over time and help improve our decision making, help improve communication, and help improve our relationships with each other. So everything we do is also I'm trying to bring in that drip type of learning. I really think that's beneficial where yeah, it's just not as beneficial to go in and be able to just binge on content and just like eat it, gobble it all up in one day, you know?
Uh,
So I'm trying to figure out the best way to do that. And one of the ways is when folks join, they may see that they're at a level. So there's like level 0, and then it's like up to, I think it's level 9 or something. But I'm going to have it so that um, you'll be at a certain level, you'll be at level 0 when you join, and then some of the courses, as I'm working on right now, will only be released after you've been in the community a certain amount of days, and then there'll be other trainings that are only going to release when you level up. And you level up on the platform by engaging with posts, commenting, engaging with other people's posts. It's an engagement thing. So once you and then people liking your post too, which may not be the best practice, because now maybe you get some folks that are like, perhaps I'm a little disingenuous in there, just to try to get some likes so I can level up, you know, but hopefully we don't have that. I mean, I may fall guilty into that, I'll be honest. So I'm gonna have to check myself for sure to make sure that I'm not posting disingenuous things to just get some likes so I can level up. So I shouldn't have to worry about leveling up. I'm the one creating the content. So if I want to go through my own course, I will.
you know, it should be great. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I think it's going to be wonderful.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm really stoked on it. And it's really exciting because we're just getting started. So if anyone is seeing this in Facebook land where this is being streamed live and you're interested, I'll put a link to join the community in the comments, and know that it's free. It's completely free. You join up for free. There's no charge. I'm not trying to make $1 million out of this, right? I'm just trying to take what I've learned in my half a century here on planet Earth and pass it along to others. So you want to get guys like me that are like early retired and are looking at legacy, because they'll give a lot of stuff away. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just giving it all away. Oh man. So yeah, let's so I'll just give a little bit more information on it too. So folks know they get in there, what can you expect from the Skool platform? Well, you can expect this weekly live session that you can join, and you can also join anonymously. Like, you don't have to have your camera on, you don't have to say anything. You can just be in the background and you won't show up on the video feed. I have a very simple, structured classroom path that's being built out. Right now, it only has one class in there, but I hope to have many, many classes in there. I'll have new posts and new releases every week. There's going to be a Sunday reflection type post. There's going to be a Monday action. There's going to be like a Wednesday reset, and then there's going to be a Friday celebration of wins. So those will come every single week. There'll be training that's tailored for busy professionals, parents, first responders, veterans, people that are dealing with a lot. There's a space in there to ask questions, a Q&A space. Just ask any question that comes to mind, and I'll answer to the best of my ability. And the community, I hope too, will also bring in input of answers, you know. And it's going to be a community that, you know, I think moves slow but moves steady, and steady forward progress. And we're not rushed. We're not frantic. We try to be very much grounded here in this present moment. So that's what you can expect. And there'll be some, if you're in there now and you see there's only one training, please know I'm working on some nervous system regulation training. There'll still be a level 0. And then the first training that you would need to level up to unlock, I think, is going to be an intention training exercises. So, and also I think some challenges would be fun. Maybe some 10-day challenges, maybe some 30-day challenges. We'll see. Yeah. But yeah, try not to overwhelm myself with too much. So I got to be careful what I say. Because anytime I say something, like, then I'm like, I have to do it. I'm that type of guy.
oh, no,
Yeah.
sounds
Yeah.
great and achievable.
Yeah. Say again.
and it sounds great and achievable also. So it's not anything that'll be too overwhelming, too much with the daily lifestyle. It's awesome. It's going to be really good, I think.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
looking forward
cool.
to it.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah, I feel the same. I feel like it is going to be very achievable, that we're not going to do too much. I think that's something we've learned over the past few years of putting together things. Yeah, so I have to rein myself back in sometime and realize that people don't have hours and hours, Chris, to do this stuff. They may have 15 minutes, you know? So, yeah, cool. Well, I would like to do a little short practice here, if you're okay with that. You want to join me in a little practice? We'll just do a quick little grounding practice to bring this short session to a close, and then I've got to run out of here because it is 6:45 in the morning where I'm at, and I need to leave the house in 15 minutes to bring my daughter to school. But before I engage with this wonderful world and rush hour traffic, I just would like to sit upright, but not uptight. And you want to join me, you're more than welcome. And before I close my eyes, I look left and I keep my head relatively still. And then I look right and I look back to the left again. And I look back to the right again. One more time, I look left and then I look right. And then I look around. I look around and I like to identify the exits. There's the door. There's some windows. Okay, everything's good. I feel safe. And now I can just take a big deep breath in. And then I'd exhale. I close my eyes. And if you don't feel comfortable closing your eyes, it's okay. You can just shift your gaze gently downwards and take a soft focus, perhaps on a spot in the room. And as I sit here, I begin to bring my attention into my body. And I scan down my body ever so slowly from the top of my head to my forehead, to the area around my eyes, to my jaw. And perhaps I notice there's tension there. And perhaps I can release that tension ever so slightly. Perhaps unhinging the jaw, allowing the tongue to soften and drop to the bottom of my mouth. And perhaps now I bring my attention down to my shoulders. Maybe I can let my shoulders drop down just a little. And if we're not there today, again, that's okay. It all belongs. It's okay. And now I drop my attention down to my chest and my heart space. And just recognize any sensations that are present there. And allow my attention to go down the lengths of my arms, all the way down to my hands. My hands that are palm up, palm down, on my side, in my lap. Your choice. Wherever you want to rest your hands. But then I just bring attention to my hands and notice any sensations in my hands. Perhaps there's an aliveness in my hands, a vibration in my hands. Maybe I can even feel my heartbeat in my hands. Now I continue to scan down to my belly, to my pelvic region, to my sit bones. We're sitting, we can recognize the sensation where our sit bones make contact with the cushion, with the chair. And I bring my attention down my legs, all the way down to my feet. And perhaps your feet are on the floor. And again, recognizing the sensations when my feet make contact with the floor. I'm feeling very stable, feeling supported, feeling grounded in this moment, this very moment, this perfect moment. And now perhaps I can bring attention to the sounds in my environment. Maybe you hear birds outside your window, breeze in the trees, bugs beeping, natural sounds. Or perhaps there's even man-made sounds. Here I can hear the sound of someone cooking outside my window. I can hear the hum of traffic on the main road. I can even hear voices. It all belongs. I'm not trying to change or fix anything. Just an observer. We could end this practice perhaps by deepening our breath, breathing in through our nose, all the way down into our belly, holding briefly on top, and then letting it out the mouth like we're blowing out birthday candles. Letting it go, letting it go, letting it go, and again in through the nose, holding briefly on top, and then letting it go, letting it go, letting it go, go. One more time, in through the nose, holding on top, and then letting it go, letting it go, letting it go, letting it go. And allowing breathing to return to normal into the nose and out of the nose. And again, just recognizing any sensations that are present in my body, from the top of my head to the tips of my toes. And perhaps naming whatever sensations we feel, where we feel them, recognizing and allowing whatever is here to be here. And then perhaps I begin to move my fingers, move my toes, bringing any movement into my body that feels welcoming. Maybe moving my arms, moving my legs, letting go of my self-consciousness, getting a little silly, getting those wiggles out. And I like to put my arms way up in the air and I reach all the way towards the sky. And then I bring my arms down by my side and I open my heart to the world. And if you close your eyes, you can flutter them open or just bring your gaze upwards. Thanks for joining me in that. So thanks again for being here, Stella. It's awesome.
My pleasure.
Nice.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, cool. We're gonna hop off. And then yeah, we'll see you in school.
Yes, you will.
And I will run into you, I'm sure, perhaps next week on the next live. It'll be
Yep.
good.
I'll see
All
you
right,
then.
cool. All right, see ya. Bye.
Bye.
All right, peace. Be well. Thanks for tuning in.